Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Cardano price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis, starting with the overview for the bullish and bearish scenarios, where we have of course an impulse in the beginning here where we saw of course 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5 finishing wave A or wave 1. After both case scenarios, we get of course ABC toward the downside, finishing of course a W, another ABC for the X, and another ABC for the Y. We finished a wave B or a wave 2, meaning we are in an A B, and a C here, or a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 toward the upside. However, very low possibility since your wave 4 invalidates this scenario. Therefore, you have to move to 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Meaning the only bullish scenario right now are 3 waves up finished. You're looking for 3 waves down and a continuation toward the upside impulsively for an A, B, and a C toward the upside. Another scenario is a double 1, 2. You're looking for a 3, 4, and a 5, 4, and a 5. Of course, even for higher prices. Your bearish scenario is the following. You have W, X, and Y. You finished a wave A potentially here, and you're looking potentially for a wave B as the 3 waves up, and still looking for a wave C for lower prices. Unless, of course, we continue this impulse toward the upside as 1, 2, but you still need here to finish an impulse, of course, for continuation for higher, because this impulse, in case it is an impulse, is 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. However, we got 3 waves down currently here and 3 waves up, meaning this, of course, might reduce a little bit the possibility for, of course, continuation, because, of course, after 3 waves down, 3 waves up, you're still looking for lower impulsively and potentially, of course, invalidation of this impulse, and probably even taking a lower price action for a wave C or for a wave B here. In that case scenario, we are looking definitely at a W, X, and a Y, or of course to an A, B, and a C toward the downside. If we take a closer look on the 4-hour chart here for our scenario, we take of course this into consideration as a wave A, 3 waves toward the upside for a wave B, and of course 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. However, currently we have kind of like invalidate this impulse even toward the downside. As you can see, this is your wave 1 here, and this is our wave 4. If we have A, B, and a C, it has already invalidated this impulse toward the downside, where of course we have to seek for something different here than this scenario, which is of course a W, X, and a Y again. So we're looking here at a W, X, and a Y. Your wave Y, of course, can be a zigzag, can be a flat, or it can be, of course, a triangle, or any other corrective structure. Yeah. So these are the scenarios right now. We don't have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is to be updated for ADA since we have invalidated this scenario. And we're looking for a wave Y. Now your wave Y, of course, has a wide range of target, right? And that because of the several possibilities of scenarios that it might unfold. As you can see, our target can be between this blue box, a very, very wide range, right? So we have to here, of course, somehow to snipe a little bit much more the targets and see the confluence, for example. Once we finish here, 3 waves down, right? We finish 3 waves up currently, and potentially you are looking therefore for a 1-to-1 fib level in a wave C here, which is almost the same, but I doubt that we're gonna get it. However, this might of course turn to something even bigger. We might see a little bit higher prices first and then moving toward the upside, meaning this target is not yet 100% given. It might of course shift or change depending of course on the price that we get here for a wave C potentially, and then therefore we can snipe much better the target for this downtrend, meaning this wave here is not finished yet. You have an A, B, and a C. And if we want to move even much more further inside it, if you target this wave B here as of course 1-to-1, of course, because 3 waves up, 3 waves down, this is our low, here we go. this is your next target for higher prices on the 1-hour chart. Meaning this path is very, very potential. Here we go. Moving up and then continuation toward the downside in A, B, and a C. Meaning 3 waves down, 3 waves up, and 5 waves down. And we're gonna put this, of course, in the gray scenario. And yeah, so these potentially are the insights for ADA. Here we go. Meaning right now, if we take virtually, if we take, of course, this fib level based on the 1.05, you can see that, yeah, we can target a little bit much better, of course, our next target for the downtrend here, which is in confluence very nicely with a wave 1-to-1 fib level for a wave Y, or the 1-to-1 fib level for a flat here, and giving of course, the target for 0.47, let's say. Yeah, this can be very possible. Yeah, here we go. If we take a look also closer for ADA on the KGT, as you can see, we have as well here. We have some divergence. We got, of course, a little bit higher prices. As you can see, divergence for bullish. Again, divergence for bullish, moving a little bit higher. But the bearish is also still there. Don't forget, it is also in convergence here with the price action, meaning, of course, still there is some pressure on the selling. And if we get, of course, yeah, here we go. If we get a bearish signal soon here, yeah, which is at the 300 strands, meaning a little bit higher is possible, as expected, of course, for our scenario here in Elliott wave. A little bit higher is gonna add more pressure for selling and dropping, of course, our wave C towards the downside, where we would like to hit again this 1-to-1 fib level at 0.47. In a bigger view, what this can affect, of course, the overall scenario is that, okay, it might turn it still into a corrective here, into a correction as WX and a Y. And that means, of course, we have 3 waves up, 3 waves down, and potentially still looking for one more wave toward the upside. And this, of course, what it's gonna do in a bigger view, we have 1 second, we have a wave 1. If we have already 3 waves here, 3 waves up, 3 waves down. Oh, okay, yeah, very nice. Potentially, it can finish a W, X, and a Y for a wave 2 here, and yeah, potentially moving for higher, yeah, as expected. So we're gonna see anyway the reaction here and to be reanalyzed. Currently, the price, of course, still looking for this shape or this path potentially. That was it for Cardano. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.